Welcome to Nomad PHP Lightning Talks. I'm Joe Ferguson. If you would like to give a 10-minute lightning talk, please email me, joe@nomadphp. Right now we have Max Sergei, and he will be talking about deploying PHP applications to Pagodabox. Please make sure you visit Joined In after the talk and leave Max some feedback. Max, I'm going to swap over to your slides, and you can take it away.
Sounds good. My name is Maxim Sergei, and I'm a former breakdancer turned into a web developer. Today, I'll talk about deployment of your PHP applications with Pagodabox. In this short presentation, I'll introduce you to Pagodabox, and then I'll explain about the deployment process with it. So let's start by answering this question: what is Pagodabox? Pagodabox is a modern hosting platform for PHP projects. It hosts your application's code in a Git repository and allows you to quickly scale it to withstand an incoming wave of internet traffic. Best of all, it's very affordable. It's free for small projects running a single instance of a web server, and otherwise it's affordable for projects that have grown up beyond those limits. So, which applications do I personally host on Pagodabox? I host laraveltricks.com, builtwithlaravel.com, and one of the websites that has grown pretty huge called Bootsnip. Next, I'll talk about the process of deploying an application to Pagodabox. This is how it works. First, you specify a Git repository that already exists, for example, on GitHub or on Bitbucket. Or you can choose from a quick start on Pagodabox. Or as another option, you can start with an empty project. Then Pagodabox will create its own Git repository that will be used to store the code of your application. It will create a machine according to the settings you provide in a special file called the box file. Finally, it will deploy this new repository to the new machine that it's just created. After this process, you can continue deploying the new versions of your applications. Each new version is going to be redeployed on a new machine. So Pagodabox will switch out the code of your application without the users being lost. Finally, I will talk about the box file, that special file that I just mentioned. What is the box file? The box file is a small configuration file in the YAML format. It allows you to set specific preferences for your PHP extensions and the PHP version. Besides the PHP settings, you can specify the environment variables, the workers, and the config settings. You're able to set up caching with the memcached or Redis that are available for you to use on Pagodabox. I provide a sample box file for a small Laravel application on my GitHub. You can see it in this link below here. This is all you need to know to start deploying your applications to Pagodabox. I believe it's a great solution for small and big applications, and it still remains an affordable and useful option out of all options that are available. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me on the IRC or on Twitter. This is all I have to say about deploying applications to Pagodabox. Thank you.
All right, thanks, Max. Let me check the IRC and see if we have any questions. We don't have any questions. Thanks for joining us for another Nomad PHP Lightning Talk. If you'd like to give a Lightning Talk, please email me, joe@nomadphp. Let me know what you'd like to talk about, and we'll talk. Please make sure you visit Joined In and leave Max some feedback.